Hello and welcome. This is the 540 Marine. In today's video, I wanted to carry over from a previous discussion I had about a certain YouTube user called altimgamr and how through the comments he has left, he has earned his negative notoriety. As a precursor to today, I would like to mention some things that I did not previously mention in my other video. First and foremost, he is probably the biggest, if not the biggest GTR fanboy in the automotive section on YouTube, and believes that the VR38, that would be the engine powering the GTR, is the best engine to modify with aftermarket performance upgrades. That is his opinion, but if you debate him about it, he will say that you're wrong, and he will stand by his belief and call it fact. His two other top brands are Porsche, as you'll see in the next couple of videos I show as examples, and Mercedes. He does show a slight interest towards certain American cars, such as the Charger and Challenger Hellcat, due to the fact that the previous, that would be the Charger and the Challenger, that are designed by SRT, and that the SRT brand is owned by FCA, or Fiat Cars of America, which coincidentally is the same brand that owns Fiat, Ferrari, Maserati, and so on. He also shows some interest towards the Ford GT, either being the turbocharged 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 that's coming out in 2016, or the previous generation, which carried the supercharged 5.4-liter V8. He says that both are better than the Corvette Z06 and the Z01, better being the subjective and undefined term. So, without further ado, I'd like to show some examples of his comments here in the automotive section of YouTube, and let you, the viewer, decide how and if he has lived up to the reputation he has earned. Right now, I'm on the official YouTube channel of Road Test TV, and in this video, we see a Porsche 991 Turbo S, the 991 Turbo S being the most recent version or variant of Porsche's long-standing 911 Turbo. And what we see it to be racing against looks to be a late 80s, early 90s Mustang LX, most possibly late 80s, when Ford was still operating their performance market under the marquee SVO, or Special Vehicle Operations. And here, the first comment that we see, or one of the first comments that we see, is altimgamr, and he says, "Good run, killed that junk too." Junk being used in reference towards the Mustang. And I will go now to the end of the race, and here we see the Porsche with modifications ran a 1051 at 131 miles an hour, where the Mustang ran a 1333 at 105 miles an hour. Excuse me. What I'd like to draw to your attention is that, first and foremost, the price difference. The Porsche 911 Turbo is, or this version of the Porsche 911 Turbo is about $200,000 American. And the modifications, I'd say another $5,000 to $10,000 on top of that. While the Mustang, maybe all of 20, 25, maybe 30 grand. And the Mustang, being a 20, 25-year-old car, still ran a really good number. And it might have been somebody's dream, might be somebody's first time down the track. I don't know. There's not enough information in the description box. But this is just one of many examples that I'll show. My next example, also on Road Test TV, is as you can read in the description, please excuse the commercials or the ads. Go into the comments section. As you can see, or maybe not see, it's a tuned 2015 Audi RS7. It's built with a 4-liter turbo V8, all-wheel drive, an 8-speed transmission. Where the Mustang that it's racing, let me skip past this. The Mustang that it's racing here looks to be an early 90s GT Mustang, and I can't specifically tell what kind of engine that the Mustang's running or transmission. I can only guess that it might be Ford's automatic with overdrive or AOD. But we'll further go down in the video. And here we can see that the Mustang ran 1053 at 131 miles an hour, where the Audi ran a 1098 at 128 miles an hour. And if you'll notice in the comments section, we see altimgamr saying, LMAO, laughing my ass off, modded sports car Ford can barely take a tune-only heavy-ass family car Audi, X, little x, big D, I'm not sure what that means. But he fails to realize that the Mustang ran about 4.5 tenths faster than the Audi, and that's what drag racing is. It's not really about the mile an hour. Sometimes it can be, but not often. But he seems to think, oh yeah, this Mustang, oh yeah, it should be running a lot faster than the Audi, but it didn't, so it's junk. But moving on. Here in this video, he really doesn't say that much. It says awesome car, can't wait to see what some heavier mods will yield. Moving on. Here we have an older 997 Porsche twin turbo, and one of the first comments that Porsche wastes 01 and C706 vets. And we will get to the times. Alright, so the Porsche in the far lane ran a 1230 at 115 miles an hour, while the ZR1 that he mentions would be the C601, powered by the 6.2 liter LS9. There have been documented cases showing that the ZR1 has run a best of 11.0, maybe a little bit faster than that. The C7 Z06, powered by the new supercharged Chevrolet LT4, has run a best time of 1050, or maybe even in the 1040s. And this is just some of the differences that I've noticed here on YouTube that he cannot admit to. And here in this video, we have a 2016 Lamborghini Huracan versus a Camaro SS. And we'll go down in the comments. And it says here, Goodwin Lambo smoked the GM junk. And we'll go down to the times. And here, if you notice, the Camaro actually ran a faster 60-foot time of a 1:74, while the Lambo looks to have run a 1:83 60-foot. And here we see the end of the race. The Camaro ran 11:27 at 126 miles an hour. And the Lamborghini ran a 10:99 at 128 miles an hour. Now, given the price comparison or the price difference of the two vehicles, my opinion is my own opinion. I'd hardly call that a smoking. Let's see if we can find anything else. Here we are. This video shows an actual Nismo GTR versus a aftermarket supercharged C7 Corvette Stingray. Going into the comments. And we say here, altimgamr once again, GTR, which looks to be using the greater than symbol, then says POS or piece of shit Corvette. GTR owners need to stop feeling sorry about these vet idiots and launch the damn car. And while the Corvette did red light, he did have a really bad reaction time. We see here that the Corvette ran a 1081 at 133 miles an hour. And the Nismo GTR ran an 11.3 at 120 miles an hour. But yet he still calls the Corvette a piece of shit. And I don't know why. I hope you viewers can shed some light as to why he does this. I'm not a psychologist. I'd probably take too long to try to figure out why he does what he does. But that will be all for today, guys. I'd like to close by saying thank you for tuning in. I do apologize if this video is a little long, a little winded. If you are a veteran viewer, and if you're going through some tough times or having some trouble, please drop me a message here on YouTube. I'd really like to reach out to anybody that's out there. Going through some tough times myself, and hopefully we can connect. I do appreciate your service if you're in, or if you've gotten out, if you're a veteran like me. And I will see you on the next video. Semper Fi. Bye.